Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. Today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing for the pay of February 28th. For those of you just joining us, I use a zero-based cash budgeting system where I withdraw any money that I am not using for bills into cash and then put it in my discretionary spending cash envelopes with a specific purpose. I do not leave any money in my account that doesn't have a specific purpose, and likewise any money I'm withdrawing also has a purpose. And so by the end of my pay period, I will have $0 left. Every dollar is accounted for and has a purpose. So let's get to it. So I did, if you didn't catch my last video on cash planning, I did go through and went through my process for determining how much is going into each envelope. And then in my monthly video, that was a few videos ago, I went through and showed you how I determined how much I keep in my account for each pay and which bills I have that are going to be according to that paycheck. So now I have withdrawn all my money from my account. I did in the cash planning video go through and determine how much what denominations I needed to have for each of the amounts that I'm going to be stuffing. So obviously if I'm withdrawing 1125, I can't just withdraw 11 100s because I need small enough denominations in cash that I can actually put money into each of these envelopes. So I'm just going to go and double check and make sure that I have all of the money that I'm looking for. So I have 100, and this is going to bother me, 200, 300, 400. I'm going to switch places with that. Okay. And we are going to count my 50s. Just give me a second here to get them all organized. I don't know why I have an obsession with them being in the same way. It just makes it easier for counting. Okay, so we've got 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 3, 350, 4, 455. And my 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's not good. Okay, so I had 400 plus 500 plus 100 plus 50. There we go. Okay, and now my fives. I think I should have 15. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Perfect. So I have all of my money counted for. So now let's get to cash stuffing. So the first one that I like to cash stuff is my wallet. I got this amazing wallet from the Aesthetic Dollar, as I also got my cash envelope that I take to the bank with me. And so I just put the money in there that I'm going to be withdrawing. Same as when I do deposits, I put the money in there for my deposits. What's really great about this is this allows me to carry all of my regular envelopes that I am I use on a regular daily basis. And that way I just have them carried with me. And then I also have a bunch of cards here. I'm not going to show them to you, but you'll see here on this side, I'm just covering them up because they do contain private information that I would rather not share on the internet. Okay, so let's get started. On this piece of paper, and I did create this piece of paper myself just to keep track. I keep all of these colored envelope or binders in a safe. So this having a count or a balance in here just allows me to easily open up my planner and have a look and see how much is in my envelopes at any time. This I carry with me at all times, so that if I need to make a purchase, I have my cash envelopes with me. These envelopes do get emptied, so I do pretty much use them all the time other than my coins, but I have this awful coin bowl right here. I had started rolling them. I need to roll more because this is way too full and it is a pain in the butt to be able to actually put coins in there. So I've got this coin purse that I have at the back and that's where I put all my change. That is my savings plan. So once I'm done rolling all of that change, I am going to put it into probably my emergency fund. My goal is to have $1,000 in emergency. And I would like at least $1,000 on car maintenance. So I'm going to put those amounts into those two categories. My car is a 2012. I expect it to die at any time. And so I really do want to have a few $1,000s to be able to deal with anything that comes up. It is definitely not on warranty anymore, so who knows. Anyways, so I probably won't do a video on that, but I will, once I finish the count, I will share how much I actually ended up saving by not spending my change or spending it very little. And we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry. It is the end of the day. I am tired. Anyway, so we'll do that in another video. So first things first, I'm going to be putting $20 into entertainment. That is just a $20 bill. I could probably just go ahead and put all of these amounts here because these, whatever I'm stuffing in here is going to be the balance. Erin's spending is going to be getting $10. That's my money to do with whatever I want. If I want to buy a coffee or a booster juice or something like that, I can definitely do that. Or I can save up my money if I like and buy something bigger. Same with my husband. We always get the exact same amount so that it's fair, and it's his money to do with whatever he wants. Gas, I have upped it. You'll see here, well, I had 200 there, but normally I only put 125 in there, but gas is getting ridiculous. So I decided I'm going to up that to 150. So my husband and I will both have $75. So we each should be getting, and this is why denominations are important, so that we've each got $75. So he can keep this in his wallet, and then I'll keep this in my wallet. Groceries, that is getting $500. I do a bi-weekly pay. And so what's really important with that is this $500 has to do me for 2 weeks of groceries. So what I typically do is I'll do $250 for 1 week and $250 for another week. So I want to make sure that I have an even split when I am determining those denominations. Household, I just typically put in about $15. Those are for things like hand soap or laundry detergent or dishwasher detergent, stuff like that, stuff that the entire household is going to be using. It's not food, so it doesn't really belong in groceries, so I have a separate category for it. You'll notice my husband's spending is not in there. It is in another binder, but it's not really it only stays in there for about a day, and then my husband will come and take it out. So we're just going to skip that one. Restaurants, we are getting $100, and I do not remember what denominations I used for that. I want to say it's 250s. Restaurants, yes, 250s. So my goal is I don't actually want to spend all of the money that I'm putting in here. I'm hoping to, if you saw my monthly goal video, or my monthly plan with me video, it has my financial goals for the month. And one of it is to reduce the amount of times I am eating out with my family. So ideally, I'm only going to eat out once. And so I'll have like $50 left that I can put towards saving for sports. Okay, so that is my my wallet. We're going to put that to the side. And now we are going to get into my blue binder. So this is the binder that I use probably the next most frequent other than my wallet. It's not a regular, like I'm not buying things from here weekly, but I do purchase things in here on a regular basis, usually once a month, especially the medical and subscriptions. So that's why I just kind of keep all of these items in one binder so that I'm so sorry. I am just pulling out one binder at a time. Okay, so beauty is $5. I do have $100 in here, and so we are going to be adding a 5. That brings us to 105, which is good because I have a hair appointment next week. Clothing is also getting $5. It has $100 in here as well. If you're wondering why I write it in 2 places, it's so I keep this with me when my binders are in my safe, but when I pull out my binders and I'm doing trying to decide how much I'm going to put in my envelopes, I like to be able to just flip through it easily. And so flipping through it like this, I can easily see how much is in that envelope and determine how much I want to put in there. Content, so that's for my planner supplies, or if I need a new calculator or something like that, for this YouTube channel. So there should be $100 in there. So we are going to put another 5. So 105. Although I did make a purchase from Planny Things, so I will have to withdraw some money from that envelope at some point. Costco is also getting $5. It is only at 85. Gifts is getting $5. You're going to see a large theme here. A lot of $5 and a lot. I had rounded my last big pay. I had rounded a lot of my envelopes to 100 just so that I wanted to make a bunch of progress on them. Okay, medical is getting 50, but I do have to withdraw some money from there as well. I should actually keep a list of that. So I have 100, 20, 40, 50. My Medtronic purchase is going to be coming out on my Visa soon, so I will have to take out $100 on here to put in on my Visa. School is getting $5. And it currently has 50, 60, 70, no, 100, 20, 30, 35. And sports is getting 25. That brings us to an even 200. So 150, 25, 25. And finally, subscriptions. I'm also going to have to, no, I just took out money from there. So I've got 120, and we are getting 50. So 170. That is it for my blue binder. I'm going to take out my purple binder now. This one is really more about, and here's my husband vending. He still hasn't spent his money from last time, so we are going to throw that $10 in there, and then I just need to make sure that he gets it. Anniversary is not getting any money, so it is staying at 120. Birthday parties are getting $10. That is 185. So 150, 60, 70, 85. Canada Day is getting 0, so that leaves us with 90. Christmas is also getting 0, 35. Easter is getting $5. That was 145. 20. Sorry, 120, 30, 45. And Halloween is getting nothing, which is $70. Apparently I need to clean up my desk. Okay, and our last binder, these are long-term sinking funds. So I definitely hope to reach for these. Very, very few. But because they're my larger amounts. I do need to start putting placeholders in here because some of these amounts are getting quite large. This one, for example, so it's got 205 and I'm adding another 50, so 255. Still not enough. I still want about 750 more. Emergency, it's getting 50. Like I don't know if I said it on this video or another one, but I would like to get this one to 1,000 for sure. So this is gonna get 505. 1, 2, 3, 4. 505. Furniture is getting $35. So 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 101. Sorry, 210. 225. So I think furniture has to get up to quite a bit. I think between all the new furniture I need, eventually I need about $1,000. Well, probably a couple thousand. I need a new stand-up freezer, which is the biggest thing that I'm saving for right now. I do need a new dining table and I need a new living room set. So probably, I'd love to say 3,000, but I think it's probably closer to 5. The reason I want a stand-up fridge is because I want to get a half cow and half pig. Just my boys are growing like weeds and they eat me out of house and home. So I thought this would be way more cost effective. So 2, 20, 40, 50, 5. And half pig should be the same. So 2, 20, 40, 50, 5. And renovations is getting nothing. 125. And vacation is getting $5. So this one is also one of my bigger ones that I would like to throw into a savings account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 35. And we are done with cash stuffing. So now I'm just going to total up how much I put into envelopes, and it should be 4,665 plus 1,125. I don't think I've taken anything out of any of my envelopes. Okay, so 20. Okay, so 4, 8, 6, 5, which is a problem. Because that does not equal that, but I did spend all this. So what if we added 50, 25, there we go. Okay, so that was the amount I spent this week. So it's really only these that I should be totaling, but I still like to know how much I currently have. So, but this is fantastic. I absolutely love this method. I think it has really saved us from going further into debt. And I know I just said we actually in my last video that we took out some money on our line of credit for our roof, but it had been planned. We actually saved a bunch of interest because we were able to put $10,000 onto our line of credit back in November. So we saved all that money that we would have been paying in interest. So now it's back up again. So now our focus is going to be to pay that down. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And as always, comments are welcome. Have a great day.